Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eli back with another review video, and that's right, reviewing another animated Disney film, and because as you guys remember, like with Brother Bear, that was the last like Disney film that was in my top 20 and almost up to 30 favorite Disney animated films. Because if you go back and watch my review of Brother Bear, you'll know what I'm saying. But so yeah, so I'm still of course still review Disney animated features, but not I'm not saying like they're my number whatever. Just you get the idea. Anyway, so that's right. I'm reviewing The Rescuers. Yes, The Rescuers. If you guys remember, I had actually reviewed the sequel about a year ago, and especially for its anniversary. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. My review, The Rescuers Down Under. So finally, I'm reviewing The Rescuers, the first one that we all know. And as I recall, this was the last Disney animated feature done, in the hands of the nine old men, and to be the first one to be, not, without Walt being involved whatsoever, and with the nine old men being involved, and Frank Thomas and Ollie Johnson being heavily involved in this as well, and that and The Fox and the Hound were the last two, as I recall. With the story and the cast of characters really good. The story because Penny, this orphan girl, and sends out a message in a bottle to somebody to help her and so on, and two mice, Bernard and Bianca, and Ava Gabor and Bob Newhart, and the chair mouse Bernard Fox, and also because some of the other characters like let me see. Yeah, because like famous like radio uh, guy or whatever, Jim Jordan, voiced Orville, the albatross. And this was his last feature actually before he died, especially because after the passing of Jim Jordan's wife, because he came out of retirement or something like that, of acting, I don't know. Some of the other characters I remember, like, oh yeah, because the main villains, of course, Madame Medusa, voiced by uh, Gurliden Page. God, I hope I'm saying the first name right. I don't know. And Mr. Snoops, voiced by the legendary actor and done a lot of Disney films, Joe Flynn. And actually, Joe Flynn passed away um, 3 years before this came out. It's kind of sad, what happened to what happened to Joe, but and Penny was voiced by Michelle Stacy, and John Felder, the original voice of Piglet, was a Deacon Owl, as well as let me see. I know that Pat Buttram did a voice too. He voiced Luke. I was waiting for someone to holler charge. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Jimmy McDonald, who had worked with Disney and done many of the sound effects. He came out of retirement to voice Even Rude, the dragonfly with the mustache. Yeah, Even Rude, and yeah, and especially because with Madame Medusa, because her animation, it's so good. And this was the last time that Milk Call had animated a Disney character, and of course, specifically a Disney villain. And I heard this that Milk Call, he wanted to make his animation of Madame Medusa, for the last time he would animate, a Disney character, make it his best, and it really shows. The movement of Medusa and when she moves her head, Madame Medusa's bon chaptique, you name it. It's so good. Um, yeah, and I think yeah, if I recall, like I saw this like Glenn Keane. He did the animation for Penny. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because he came in at Disney, probably somewhere, because when in the late 1970s things were changing for Disney. So new animators. So you get the idea. And the songs in this are not bad too. Like, yeah, the opening song. what is it called? I can't remember. But, it's a very good and touching song, And, oh yeah, and the song from the Rescue Aid Society, R-E-S, da-da-da, Rescue Aid Society. Yeah, that. Oh, and that cat. What was that cat's name? Oh yeah, I forgot, George Lindsay, because he did the voice of, as his character's named, Rabbit. Not Rabbit from Winnie the Pooh, but, this rabbit in The Rescuers, like, he had a fishing net, John McIntyre, I think I'm saying the last name right, he voiced Rufus, Rufus was the cat, and who knew Penny and at the orphanage, and, yeah, and Devil's Bayou and the diamond that Madame Medusa's after, and the two gators she has. I know who voiced, yeah, Candy Cadito voiced the two gators, but I can't remember the two gators' names. Yeah, and like, because like the difference, and also, the difference between this one and Rescuers Down Under with its action and adventure, very different, I'll tell you that. But, because the action adventure in the first Rescuers is pretty good, I mean, because, when it was released, and looking at the sequel, just, but anyways, trying to remember what else, like, I don't know, oh yeah, and the big climax, when, Evinrude gets all the, like, animals that are living around the swamp or whatever, to, face off against Madame Medusa and help Bernard and Bianca and Penny. They do escape, and with the diamond, and, because that like Mark Twain boat or whatever it is that they were living at out in Devil's Bayou, because it got destroyed, because of Mr. Snoop's fireworks that the animals set off, and like, Mr. Snoops kind of gets away because, and like Madame Medusa, she's just left there, and the gators, they just decide to try and chomp on her, so, and of course, because with its ending, like, it actually takes place in the winter, so, and Bernard and Bianca, they go on another adventure, and, with Orville and Evinrude. I was thinking, because I just thought of this, it would have been nice if maybe Evinrude could have returned, I don't know, it just, maybe because, just wasn't necessary for him to be in the sequel, I don't know, but, with different animal characters, like, okay, we had Jake, in the sequel, so, and those Australian animals, you name it, so, but yeah, you guys let me know what you think of The Rescuers. If you enjoy it, just leave comments as always. I enjoy it, and I give this 10 out of 10, definitely. And especially because I remember that Frank Thomas and Ollie Johnson, I read this where they made it with heart. Of course they would, definitely. Knowing those two guys and then the rest of Walt's 9 old men, you name it, So again, 10 out of 10 for The Rescuers. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of The Rescuers. More reviews coming your way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward. And I'll see you guys in the next video/review video. And stay tuned because I'm going to be finally reviewing the latest Fast and Furious film. Yeah, I thought I could try and kind of hint and such, but I just went ahead and gave it away. So, so stay tuned for my review on that. Take care, and peace out.